hip hop has a problem. As a genre, it is getting stale and it's causing less people to be interested in hip hop as a whole. My name is Chris and I really love hip hop, so it saddens me to see this. And music is so important to cultures that basically defines cultures. There wouldn't be Mexican culture without salsa music. Cowboy culture would be completely different without country music. Music defines these cultures and the artists that come after whatever musicians are going now. So this would lead to people being influenced by whatever they listen to growing up and then making music that they want to hear. But when the music that they hear growing up isn't as good, the product that they come out with is worse. Hip hop right now is getting stale, and this is because of the rewarding of mediocre rappers who use gimmicks or one hit wonders, as well as the industry not pushing anything new. Rappers sound like they did 5 years ago. There's a list that comes out on XXL magazine that is the XXL freshman class, and it's a group of new rappers from the year that they think are going to be able to make it. Now, certain rappers like J Rock or Kendrick Lamar have been on this list and have become legends in the rap game. But recently, none of these people on these lists have been good. The last good one was 2016 with 21 Savage, Denzel Curry, Kodak Black, Lil Yachty, and Lil Uzi Vert. These people have run the rap scene since they were inducted on the list. They've been the biggest artists, headline festivals, sold out tours, the whole lot. But ever since then, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022 have not had a good list since then. This is due to poor pushing and, as I said earlier, the rewarding of mediocre rappers. It sounds a little stupid, but the solution would be rappers returning to how it was in the 90s, of a posse of 3 or 4 people forming a group, almost like the Wu-Tang Clan, to make music and then split off and do their own solo things, only relying on their own quality. A group that does this today is Griselda out of Buffalo, New York, featuring Conway the Machine, West Side Gun, and Benny the Butcher, and others, of course. They're a label as well as a group that makes hip hop, makes their own hip hop, produces hip hop, the whole process. And they found their own success in the underground. There's a complex article about them. They really are cited as one of the best rappers of the day. Another thing is that while rap is subjective, it is unrealistic to expect rappers to want to do this. Everybody wants to do a new thing. They don't want to do what people did 20 years ago. And that leads to repetition of what's happening now, following trends, and creating more problems for the future rappers down the line with their influence. The cause of this has been record labels getting lazy, pushing one hit wonders, as I've repeatedly said. This started in the early 2000s with rappers like Soulja Boy relying on dances with their songs to keep the songs popular. And while this did work, Crank That by Soulja Boy is still played very, very often at parties and get togethers and clubs everywhere in the US. This has led to a rapper such as Drake being lazy and releasing something like the Tootsie Slide, a song that was only listened to be made fun of because of his attempt at having a dance gimmick in his song. The big solution to rap being lazy is it is simple. It's make better music popular. And this can be done through the radio, where sometimes just hearing a song is all a person needs to like it. And it'll have a nostalgia factor. People will go back to it and look at it when they want to make their own music, leading to better music being the influence. As well as having a rejection of one hit wonders and gimmick rappers, just to get rid of that whole section. Now, while one hit wonders do exist in every single genre of music, it's not exclusively a rap thing or exclusively a rock thing. Every genre will have its one hit wonders. But they need to be, moderated is not necessarily the right word, but there should be less of them that get so popular that they make the double XL freshman list or get nominated for a Grammy like Jack Harlow. And that is how hip hop should be saved, by putting passion back into the music and trying very hard to make it good.